During a press conference held this afternoon to brief the media on what the authority is working on, Musisi said the appointment of the Deputy Lord Mayor was a process that required the approval of two power centres, one, the Lord Mayor, and secondly, the authority. But while one centre approved, the other did not. Last week, Kidandala threatened to sue over defamation. Musisi has now cautioned him that the authority does not work on ultimatums.
You do not solve a legal issue by threats, by blackmail, by intimidation, or by influence peddling. A legal issue is a legal issue that has to be resolved legally.
Aside from the controversial appointment of the Deputy Lord Mayor, Musisi listed areas that the authority is working on in order to improve the capital. She said the authority had improved the lighting on the roads, but this achievement will be hard to determine with the frequent load shedding, especially at night. Drainages are another area of concern, and the authority says they have begun desilting some drainage channels to curb flooding as they contracted companies to clear the black spots like the Nachivuo Channel. KCCA also plans to enforce law and order in relation to the littering of rubbish in the city. Two suppliers have been contracted to supply hundreds of dustbins, which they hope the public will utilize. The public has also been cautioned not to place posters anywhere in the city.
There are ways you can advertise your events that are properly provided for in the law.
This morning, residents of Kubiri near Mulago sent KCCA officials a message in the form of a Christmas tree that they planted in a pothole that they say has blighted the road for close to a year now.
The roads are very old. It's like an old shirt. So you have to choose between letting that shirt completely fall apart with the sleeves and everything falling apart, or you keep repairing to make it usable until you can buy a new shirt. That's what we are doing for the roads.
KCCA has embarked on a so-called emergency pothole patching program. However, as the rains continue to pound and wash away all their efforts, the authority hopes to get more money next year to rehabilitate the roads. Currently, the authority are utilizing the limited funding they have to patch up the worst affected spots. But by mid-next year, they say there will be a noticeable change to Kampala's roads. Josephine Karunji, NTV.